Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Lydia Francisca B.R. Gultom, and this is my final project of Introduction to Psycholinguistics. This course is Psycholinguistics. What is Psycholinguistics? Psycholinguistics is a field that investigates how humans learn, produce, understand, and utilize language. It combines principles of psychology and linguistics to explore cognitive process and neurological mechanism involved in language use. In this course, I've learned some interesting topic including first animal language learning, and the second one, where does language come from, and children and adult second language learning, and then first language learning of human. So in animal language learning, we learn about how does animal learn human language. So in this part of the subject, we show some research that continue to challenge our understanding how animals communicate and think. It shows the impressive abilities of some animals like apes, dolphin, and dog, and give us a clue about how human language might have understood by animals and how does they can produce the things that we call language. And next, we learn about brain in language. In this material, we learn about speech production and comprehension. We learn about speech organ too, the influence of sex, gender, and heredity with the language problem. So, in this lesson, we also know that language problem called dyslexia that affect reading ability. Next lesson, we learn about how does human acquire language knowledge. In this lesson, we learn and discuss about some theory like mentalism, materialism, behaviorism, and also discuss about Chomsky, language researcher, about his argument of innate language. So for the first language acquisitions, we can conclude that first language acquisitions is a complex process influenced by biological, environmental, and social factors. It follows like some steps for the babies to learn the language, and it's shaped by natural abilities and external interactions, leading to development of a child native language. For the last material of this course, we learn about adult versus child second language learning. So, children generally find it easier to learn second language due to their higher brain elasticity and natural learning environment, and then first language interferences, while adults often facing more challenge, but they can use their advanced cognitive skill and strategy of learning approaches to effectively learn a new language, even though they cannot learn native like fluency like children when they learn second language. My favorite material is about animal language learning. It is because it's so interesting to know how does animal learn language. So in this material, I also part of the group that present the material. We present some research related to the animal language learning that involve animal like dog and dolphin, ape, and I also read so many articles to understand this topic, and for me personally this material is quite easy, and I'm totally happy with the result of the presentation of my group. In my opinion, it's so essential for us as a future teacher to learn about psycholinguistics. Because of this subject, we can learn and develop a good teaching methods for our students in the future, and it's also help us as a teacher to deal with language problem that our students might have. by studying psycholinguistics, we can help our students to learn better, and we can also teach in different ways to meet our student needs in language learning. And I think that's the essential part for us as a future teacher to learn psycholinguistics.